Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my weekend edition of Cinema Geeks. I have 4 classic movies I want to analyze and give my thoughts on. First, for this segment, we are going with the original 4 Batman movies from 1989 to 1997, kicking off with Batman with Michael Keaton and Jack Nicholson. I love this movie. Watched it over and over and over again and couldn't get enough. Jack Nicholson, of all people, was the Joker. Fantastic cast. Then Michael Keaton was Batman. Didn't really know him too well, but he pulled it off. Kim Basinger was the love interest. Vicky Vale, so-so. But just the chemistry between Batman, the Joker, it was unbelievable. Now, in this canon, they said that Jack Napier, who became the Joker, Nicholson's character, killed Batman's parents. Okay, good enough time towards the end to bring Mike Keaton's Batman to say, I have to stop this guy right here now. For the effects of the time, it was great. Tim Burton had that dark, brooding atmosphere of Gotham, and it worked quite well. The ending was cool. You had the showdown in the bell tower, and by the time Batman got to Joker, yes, he was physically exhausted, but he still managed to get the job done with an ironic ending for Jack Nicholson's Joker. Overall, I loved it, and for this one, I would have to say I'll give it a 3.5 stars rating. Now, to transition to another Tim Burton canon Batman, Batman Returns. Now, this was way darker, and to be honest, when I was younger, I was a little confused by it. Most of the time, between the first Batman and this one, I caught these on HBO, and I only saw little snippets till I got older. And at the time when I was watching this Batman, all I remember was seeing Batman kill the Penguin. Penguin falls through the glass via the bats, lands in the poison water, gets out of there and just dies. Little child in me saying, oh my god, Batman, why'd you do that? Well, a few years later, once I got the physical VHS, these are all my originals, I saw the whole movie. I was like, wow, this was darker than I ever expected. Michael Keaton returns as Batman. Gotham once again is under siege, this time by the Red Circus Triangle Gang, led by Danny DeVito's Penguin. Catwoman's tragic origin emerges to put her own stamp on Gotham. Batman has to defend the city once again with a 2-on-1 assault. Now, this version of the Penguin that Danny DeVito played was just on point. Like, from what I heard, there was no one else with the cast as the Penguin but Danny DeVito, and my god, he nailed it. Dark, sinister. His origin, as shown in the opening of the movie, was very, very tragic. Not justifying what the parents did, not even to justify how he turned out, but wow. PG-13 still, with all the violence in the window. Don't know how Burton pulled it off in the 90s. Overall, the chemistry between the three was great. The Bat, the Cat, the Penguin, really pulled off. Also, Christopher Walken stars as Max Schreck, who has his hands in Catwoman's origins. Overall, I thought it was a great movie. At the end, I felt bad for Catwoman. There was not as much empathy for the Penguin once I found out how the full movie was. And overall, it finished quite well. I'll give this a 3.5 star rating. Now, shifting gears. Batman Forever, have to say, only saw this purely off of star power. Wasn't really interested in Val Kilmer as Batman or Nicole Kidman as Chase Meridian. Jim Carrey as the Riddler sold me. Around this time he was very popular, also so was the animated series. Now the twist was, Jim Carrey's Riddler was way darker than the usual serious Tommy Lee Jones's Two-Face. The origin of the Riddler was perfect. Two-Face you saw in a highlight video. Robin is in this, which is great to see a live-action Robin. Tragic origin tied to Two-Face. Val Kilmer's Batman, that was give or take, hit or miss, but the cerebral aspects of why he chose to be Batman, why he continued to be Batman, was actually interesting. Now, the final showdown, Riddler takes full stage. Two-Face, that's so-so, but Jim Carrey, he nailed the role, and at this point it was more of a video on demand for me. I didn't get this physical copy for a while. Overall, I have to say I'll give this one just 3 stars, a little less than Returns. Kind of on par with the first one, but it just didn't hit that, hey, this is a great Batman. Plus, don't forget, Schumacher took over. Burton had a little bit of a role in this, but Schumacher took over for the most part. Okay, now to conclude, another Batman, showing my age, fully based off star power, Batman and Robin. Arnold Schwarzenegger, the Terminator, Mr. Freeze. I was in middle school, this sold me. Robin returns. Batgirl, they could have done better. Uma Thurman, Kill Bill's Uma Thurman as Poison Ivy, incredible. Also, you had Bane, who his origin was good. He actually looked like Bane, but wasn't executed that well. George Clooney as Batman, hit or miss, just like Kilmer. More so interested in the villains, and it was cool. You know, I was in middle school at that time, and these were really picking up. The animated series is just about finished. I was like, hey, these are familiar villains. Let's go watch this. So I liked it. I'll give this actually a 2.5-star rating because it just didn't hit the notes as the first two. It wasn't as dark as Batman Forever, and for what it's worth, it was just, you know, an action film, not too much in depth. So alright folks, that concludes my analysis of the Batman Original 4 from Tim Burton and Joe Schumacher. Now later this week, I'll have my complete analysis on the Batman Dark Knight trilogy, Christopher Nolan's efforts. Thank you for watching this. If you have any comments, listen below, and share your insights on the original 4 Batmans, from Michael Keaton to Val Kilmer to George Clooney. At least we got the same Robin with Chris O'Donnell. Villains was a Rogues Gallery All-Star cast, A-listers, and overall, not too bad in the 90s. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching Cinema Geeks. My analysis of the Batman 4 originals. Take care. Have a good night.